New York terror truck attacks are too frequent because they are easy, expert on Newsnight. Attacks like the one carried out in New York today may not claim large numbers of lives, but they send a message, a former New York official has said. At least 8 people have been killed and 11 injured after a pickup truck was driven down a cycle path in Manhattan in what the mayor of New York called an act of terrorism. Former NYC Office of Emergency Management Director Jerome Hauer said, "Unfortunately, these type of acts have become all too frequent because they are so easy. Cars, guns, small bombs have an impact. They might not kill or injure large numbers of people, but they do have their effect in sending a message." New York Governor Andrew Cuomo said there was no evidence to suggest there is a wider plot, hinting this could be a lone wolf-style attack. Mr. Hauer said, "At this point, this looks like it was a lone actor. The police department acted very quickly, were able to subdue this man before he did any more damage." The suspect has been identified by New York police as Florida resident Sayfullo Habibullah Saipov. The 29-year-old was gunned down after emerging from the car and running through traffic, apparently carrying 2 guns which were later revealed to be fake. He is now being treated at Bellevue Hospital and his injuries are not thought to be life-threatening. Mr. Hauer was asked on Newsnight what impact he thought the attack would have on President Donald Trump's travel ban, considering the suspect did not come from one of the countries covered. He said, "Just because it is not impacted by the ban does not mean that he did not start in a country that is impacted by the ban or in some other country, where he got trained and received the kind of radicalization you see with these kinds of folk, and then he moved to other countries. Which makes it easier to move or get into the United States." New York is set to play host to the large annual Halloween parade in the coming hours, for which security is expected to be ramped up. The area of the attack is locked down following the deadly attack, Mr. Hauer confirmed. He said, "The area of the attack where the attack occurred is locked down right now. It is a crime scene. The FBI, the NYPD, are going through to ensure nothing is missed. The parade in Lower Manhattan is many blocks away, but I can assure you there will be an increased police presence at the parade and the area surrounding it." New York Mayor Bill de Blasio said it was a tragedy of the greatest magnitude. He told reporters, "This is a very painful day in our city. This was an act of terror, a particularly cowardly act of terror aimed at innocent civilians. The incident is the first deadly terror attack in New York since September 11, 2001.